Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. We're back with Angry Dynamite Lab, and we can see very exciting that now we have opened up the fire area. So we started off with Earth here. So this is the most developed sort of production line. Some stuff to do there. This is water, and now just I'm level 18 now. There's still another one to. Two more to go. There's a stone one here, and I don't know what this one there is, but anyway, plenty more to go. I don't know if I'm going to open those up before the demo finishes. So this is the 6th demo, and different things are being tried out. So what's going on here? So let's look at fire. It's easier. So we can see here I've got some fire. This is because I owned some of the NFTs previously, so I've got a bunch of fire, and this one needs 7 fire. So it takes 7 fire from here, and it's taking a minute, and it's producing. Heat, I think. Can't remember what all the elements are. So it's producing these, and when I get to level 20 there'll be another one of these, and then at some point when I get to level 22 I'll unlock this element, and then level 32 I'll look like I can make glass, and so the whole point of this sort of game, it's running on a testnet, on the Polygon testnet, is all these elements, all these resources, you're creating them, and then you need more of them to create other things. So this is the water sort of a production line. So I've got loads of water again because I had an NFT. So this one needs 344 to get going. So this one needs 506. So I've got enough water to keep those. So these are now producing. I think it goes from water to seawater. I can't remember. And then it goes to. So I've got actually loads of this. So that's going to produce algae. So we've got some algae coming up here. I'm using up my algae to upgrade this this production line here. So it takes 80 of these seawater and produces 10 algae. And when you see the experience, that's filling up my experience bar here, the inputs, the outputs, the duration, how long it takes. Uses battery. I've got a battery here which is fully charged at the moment still, and my yield is 100%. So as you get more efficient, your yield will get better. So I'm going to upgrade that one. I'm going to spend my algae. So I've not got enough algae now. Can't upgrade anything else, but that's fine. We can see here the next level up here is oxygen. So we're going to use, we'll get to level 20. We're going to be able to unlock oxygen, and then it keeps going up and up and up. So on this side here, on the Earth side, we've got this this dinosaur frantically producing Earth here, and then we can see 14,000, but these are now taking. I can't even get all these going because I haven't got quite enough. So we can see here, as with these sort of idle games, there's always something you can't do. You're always waiting. There's always things. You always have more requirements for resources than you actually have. So you can see here, this one level up. This is copper at the top here. So how much copper have I got? Not actually, not that much. I've got 6 copper, and I could level some of these up. Problem is, I'm not producing enough to actually use them at the moment, so I'm not going to do that. So I've got 7. Oh, just leveled up, level 19 there. So 7,000. This is mud, so I can fill up all these because this is 6,000. So those are all working away. They're producing mud that then becomes clay here. So I've got a bunch of clay. I can get most of those going. So probably need to level up these ones here, I would think. So we could use this is actually using sand, one of the next elements. So level that one up to level 7. That's mud. And here's the sand, and this machine here, probably these need to be leveled up. So this is currently input 60, getting out 20 sand. So 60 mud in, 20 sand out, takes 9 minutes 15 seconds, takes 1 battery, and it's yielding 100%. Okay, so that one's going. You can keep that one going now. So what's going on at the top here? So we need 120 to get these little factories going. I could level them up. So this is taking in, let's have a look, sand and producing copper. So that's the input output. It takes 1 hour 20 minutes to produce 4 copper. And I can upgrade that. Okay, so there we go, upgrade that. And now this one needs 210 because it's been upgraded. And you have to sort of keep doing the upgrades because that's what gives you the experience. I want to get to level 20 to start making oxygen, because then more cool stuff can happen. So this is the basic flow. Level 40 is looks like it's going to get me glass. Glass or silver, probably actually. No, it's silver, isn't it? That's glass. So what's the point in creating all these elements? Good question. So here almost done now actually on this. So this is a creating a rocket, and these are all the resources you need. So there's actually only some very high-end resources. So we need 15 bolts or screws. You know, I'm down at this end doing sand and not even unlocked oxygen yet, let alone these high-end elements. Other players and other groups have been a lot more active than me, and you can see that they've spent resources, and you can imagine in the game they might get sort of more rewards for doing that. That's sort of one key part of doing this sort of demo. So that's sort of the idea that you've got building all these on-chain resources, and you people are using those to build special things. You could imagine then maybe you get a rocket and you fly to the moon and find some asteroids and find some more material, and you can imagine that sort of stuff going. A few other little things here. So here's a vault. Looks like I can claim some stuff. I'll upgrade my vault, but I need some bottles which I'm not producing. So that would give me some more resources. Another thing there, and then this is the cool one here. I've not used. Oh no, not this one. So this is the bonus. So that here it means I get more efficient. So here my seawater production is going to use 2.8% less resources. So it's just like an efficiency thing going on there, which is just again another element of the gameplay to encourage you to keep going. I'm going to unlock. So I'm going to get better at copper. That's going to be quite useful. 2% less resources. So not a massive change. And the final one, the one I thought I was going to click on, is this one. So this is the exchange. So here I can have all these resources here, and I could take some of these and swap them into this token. Actually, this is giving me this is not how many tokens I own. This is the worth of everything I have. So it gives you sort of an overall score. But I could say take 100 of my earth and swap them into and I would get some of these gold, and then obviously I could use my gold and I could then get some I couldn't actually even get one of those, but you can sort of see the idea that all these resources, so the ones we were looking at before was high-end ones like screws or acid, but further up the line there's oil, plastic, fiberglass, hydrogen and dynamite. So one dynamite costs 2.6 million of these tokens. Now, this is all running on a test net, so it's not real money or anything like that, but you can imagine it's running on a proper blockchain, and this sort of thing gives you the opportunity to go, I really want to get those three ceramics that I need to upgrade my vault, so it's going to cost me, so I can swap some of my lower end stuff for these new resources. And obviously this could be a proper DEX, it could be led players putting liquidity into these systems, and you get the idea how you start to build complexity in these games from what are sort of very sort of simple gameplay idle mechanics. So anyway, just leave that going, and obviously when you just start something off, it tends to. This is only on a minute timer, whereas this one here is on a whatever it was, an hour. Was it speed? It's not going to show me now. Yeah, some of these are on 20 minutes, an hour sort of thing as they become more advanced. But when you just get something new, you have to be clicking on it all the time, which is sort of one of the nice sort of cadences of this game. Anything else I can do? So again, this being an idle game, what tends to happen is you come in, you set some stuff going, like set these ones going. That's going to take half an hour for these to complete, and then I would want to come back in half an hour. You can imagine this being a mobile game. This is a browser game at the moment, but you can imagine it being a mobile game and getting loads of notifications saying all this stuff's done, come back in and sort it out. So we'll see how. Again, this is a demo version. We'll see how it develops further in 2023. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.